This podcast is brought to you by Carvana. Got a car to sell but no time to waste? Hop on to Carvana.com to get a real offer for your car in seconds. All you have to do is enter your license plate, answer a few quick questions, and if you accept the offer, Carvana will pay you as soon as you hand the keys over. They even offer same-day pickup in many cities. Save your time, score some cash, and sell your car the convenient way to
Carvana.
Pickup times vary. Fees may apply.
Shopping is hard.
I can never find anything in my size.
I don't even know my size.
I buy my clothes the same place I buy my groceries.
There's a better way. Make it easy with Stitch Fix. Just share your size, style, budget, and done. Your personal stylist sends pieces picked just for you.
That was easy.
Stitch Fix. Online personal styling for everyone. Free shipping and returns. No subscription required. Get started today at stitchfix.com.
I'm Cindy Lauper. My psoriasis was all over, even on my scalp, which may mean 4 times the risk for psoriatic arthritis. But Cosentyx works on both.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis 300 milligram dose and adults with active psoriatic arthritis 150 milligram dose. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like tuberculosis or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some are fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at Cosentyx.com or 1-844-COSENTYX. Ask your doctor about Cosentyx.
BTW, FYI. Visit Nexplanon.com RN to learn about Nexplanon. It's an adjustable implant, 68 milligrams radiopaque. Or ask your HCP IRL. Okay, TTYL.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Go further with the American Express Business Gold Card. Earn 3 times membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels when you book through AmexTravel.com. Whether your destination is a business conference or a client meeting, your purchases will help you earn more points for future trips. Experience more on your travels with Amex Business Gold. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-gold. Amex Business Gold Card. Built for business by American Express.
This episode is brought to you by Polestar. There's only one true way to experience the all-electric luxury SUV Polestar 3, and that's to take a test drive. It can go from 0 to 60 in as little as 4.8 seconds with the dynamic handling of a sports car. But to truly understand how it commands the road, you need to be behind the wheel. Up to 350 miles of range, the 3D surround sound system by Bowers & Wilkins. It's all something you have to experience to believe. So book your test drive for Polestar 3 today at Polestar.com.
Close your eyes, exhale, feel your body relax, and let go of whatever you're carrying today.
Well, I'm letting go of the worry that I wouldn't get my new contacts in time for this class. I got them delivered free from 1-800-CONTACTS. Oh my gosh, they're so fast.
And breathe.
Oh, sorry. I almost couldn't breathe when I saw the discount they gave me on my first order. Oh, sorry. Namaste.
Visit 1-800-CONTACTS.com today to save on your first order.
1-800-CONTACTS.
Feeling ambivalent about your boss hurts your performance even more than disliking them. Abstract. Employees' perceptions of and relationships with their direct supervisors can significantly impact job satisfaction. Motivation and work performance. Research suggests that feeling ambivalent or having mixed positive and negative views towards one's boss is even more problematic than outright disliking them. This article examines the effects of ambivalence on employee performance. Explores potential causes like inconsistent leadership and unclear expectations. And offers recommendations for both managers and employees to minimize ambiguity and foster more effective supervisor-employee dynamics.
On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Whether it's a voice call, message, or sending a password. To WhatsApp, it's all just this. So whether you're sharing the streaming password in the family chat or trading those late-night voice messages that could basically become a podcast, your personal messages stay between you, your friends, and your family. No one else. Not even us. WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
Hey, business owners, we know you know the importance of maximizing every dollar. With the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business American Express card, you can make your expenses work just as hard as you. From afternoon coffee runs to stocking office supplies and even team dinners, you can earn miles on all your business expenses. Plus, you can earn 110,000 bonus miles for a limited time through July 16th. The Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business Card. If you travel, you know. Minimum spending requirements and terms apply. Offer ends 7/16/25.
Every idea starts with a problem. Warby Parker's was simple. Glasses are too expensive. So, they set out to change that. By designing glasses in-house and selling directly to customers, they're able to offer prescription eyewear that's expertly crafted and unexpectedly affordable. Warby Parker glasses are made from premium materials like impact-resistant polycarbonate and custom acetate. And they start at just $95, including prescription lenses. Get glasses made from the good stuff. Stop by a Warby Parker store near you.
Key strategies include setting clear goals, providing consistent feedback, explaining decision-making rationale, encouraging open communication, and maintaining fairness and integrity. By proactively addressing the roots of ambivalence, organizations can improve employee engagement, effort, and satisfaction over the long term. Employees' perceptions of and relationships with their direct supervisors can have a significant impact on job satisfaction, motivation, and overall work performance. While an openly negative view of one's boss is understandably detrimental, research suggests that feeling ambivalent or mixed in one's assessment may be even more problematic. Today we will examine the research into the effects of ambivalence toward a supervisor, explore some potential causes for such mixed feelings, and offer practical recommendations for both leaders and employees on how to minimize ambiguity and maximize effectiveness in the workplace. Effects of ambivalence on performance. A growing body of empirical research has found that feeling ambivalent, having both positive and negative views simultaneously, toward one's boss is more damaging to work performance than disliking them outright. Some key findings include, studies surveying hundreds of employees across multiple industries found that those reporting ambivalence toward supervisors had lower self-rated and peer-rated job performance than those with solely positive or negative attitudes. Connolly and Kurtzberg. 2019. Ambivalence was found to be more weakly associated with commitment to the organization and greater intentions to leave the job. Vongas and Hudge. 2015. In experimental settings, simply inducing feelings of ambivalence in participants temporarily impaired cognitive functioning like memory and problem-solving more than inducing solely positive or negative moods. Van Harreveld et al. 2009. The negative effects appear to stem from the cognitive dissonance and psychological discomfort of holding mixed views. Trying to reconcile opposites requires mental effort that detracts from focus and productivity. It also fosters uncertainty that hinders clear decision-making and direction. Overall, ambivalence introduces an undesirable layer of complexity into the supervisor-employee relationship. Potential causes of ambivalence. So what might lead employees to feel ambivalent toward their boss in the first place? Some common causes supported by organizational research include inconsistency in leadership behavior. Leaders who are not reliable in enforcing rules or providing feedback and support over time breed confusion and mixed signals in subordinates. Pace. 2019. Perceived unfairness. Double standards, favoritism toward others, or a lack of explanation around important decisions can foster both positive and negative attributions about a supervisor. Tepper. 2001. Difficult job or inadequate training. When employees are set up to fail through an inability to complete difficult tasks or learn from mistakes. They may feel gratitude for a leader's mentorship but also frustration with unrealistic expectations. Judge et al. 2013. Personality clashes. Differences in preferred communication and management styles. As well as mere quirks of personality means some supervisor-employee pairings will be naturally better fits than others. Hershkovitz et al. 2007. Ambiguity around roles or goals. Without clarity on responsibilities, performance metrics, or the broader strategic vision, it is easy for mixed loyalties and views to take hold. Khan et al. 1964. Being aware of such potential causes can help both leaders and employees address issues at their root before ambivalence takes hold. Recommendations for leaders given research showing the performance impacts of ambivalence. What steps can managers and supervisors take proactively? Some recommendations include: set clear expectations, be upfront about job duties, boundaries, schedules, goals, and assessment criteria. Remove any ambiguity around what is required or acceptable. Revisit expectations regularly as conditions change to ensure ongoing clarity. Provide consistent, constructive feedback. Offer positive and corrective feedback promptly after key milestones or as needed. Do not go long periods without feedback that leaves employees uncertain of their standing. Address both behaviors and outcomes to reduce any perception of unfairness. Explain rationale for decisions when implementing new policies or processes, or making personnel changes. Take time to explain the reasons and strategic thinking behind the moves. Transparency builds understanding that counters potential mixed views. Foster two-way communication, beyond top-down feedback. Encourage open dialogue so employee concerns, situational challenges, and opinions can surface before issues fester. Address issues promptly as a sign of respect for direct reports. Model integrity and fairness, through actions not just words. Exemplify consistency in enforcing policies for all. Avoiding inappropriate favoritism, admitting mistakes, and giving credit where due. This earns employee trust and loyalty. Assess relationship quality, conduct regular pulse checks. Stay alert for drops in motivation or performance. And address issues with individuals confidentially as needed before problems escalate. Nip causes of ambivalence in the bud. By implementing some combination of these best practices, leaders can take a proactive, preventative approach to minimize ambivalence and maximize employee engagement, effort and job satisfaction over the long run. Recommendations for employees. While leaders have the most direct means of shaping satisfaction, employees also play a role and should consider steps like: be clear and honest in feedback. Explain issues factually to give supervisors awareness and chance to address problems fairly. Seek to understand from all angles. When confused by decisions, politely ask supervisors to explain rationale and consideration of broader strategic factors not always visible. Focus on controllables, not personality clashes, rather than dwell on interpersonal fit issues beyond easy fixing. Concentrate efforts on performing duties to the best of abilities. Address issues directly but constructively. Bring concerns first to supervisors respectfully for open discussion. instead of undermining their credibility or authority indirectly through others. Look for opportunities, not just problems. Alongside concerns, proactively propose solutions or ways to improve processes for mutual benefit. Maintain perspective on organizational realities. Recognize leaders face constraints from higher management and budgets that impact some choices. Keep the bigger picture in mind during employee-manager interactions. Practicing such approaches on an individual level supports the healthy functioning of the whole supervisor-employee dynamic and workplace environment over the long term. Conclusion: the relationship between employees and their direct leaders profoundly shapes work attitudes, motivation, and ultimate performance outcomes. While disliking one's boss hinders productivity and retention, research suggests the even more insidious challenge of ambivalence, feeling mixed about supervisors. Leaders play a primary role in minimizing such ambiguity through clear communication, consistency, rational decision-making, and exemplifying integrity to build trust. Yet employees too have a stake in addressing concerns constructively and maintaining perspective. With diligence from both sides, ambiguity can be reduced, focus improved, and the full potential realized within any organization.